Hello, welcome back everyone to another great video review. In today's video review we're going to be checking out the Sobakov shoes, and as you can hear, those are actually in Russian known as Sobakov, which is a dog. So this is pretty weird for them to name a shoe after a dog, but those shoes are really comfortable. They are great looking. You can see right here how they look like 360, and right there is really nice traction to them too. I don't really like this right here, but yeah, you can live with that. It's not much of a big issue here. The shoes themselves are super comfortable. Ooh, they smell pretty fresh as well. And now it is time for us to do a special test. Is actually bend, and unlike the caramel shoe, whatever those things were called, well, this actually does bend, which is good. So it's not going to give you a heel problem. On the other hand, they're not as comfortable as the caramel shoes, but they're definitely a lot more stylish. I do say those are some of the most stylish shoes I have seen, but those were created before the caramel shoes, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but the caramel shoes, I do like the way they looked. And if you get a good copy of them, then definitely you get great shoes. But those are overall very good, beautiful looking shoes. And the next thing I'm going to be doing is putting them on, so you can see how they look like when you actually are wearing them. And you hear the dog in the background. So definitely that's a pug. And he is bringing the flavor to the Sobakov shoe, which is otherwise known in Russian as a dog. Let's get started now to watch a whole thoughtful review of those shoes, and let me know what you think of this video review. And if you want to get your own copy, there's going to be a link right down below. Let's get watch right now. And here we are at the great outdoors, checking out the brand new Adidas Sobakov shoes. Really great name to an awesome kind of a shoe, in my opinion. And we have very nice looking shoes right here. First of all, super comfy on the outside. I really like the way this feels right there. It's if you're wearing a slipper on the outside, and yet a lot of traction on the inside and on the bottoms. And of course they have those Spider-Man-like grips to them, so you can actually even run with them. And no issue with getting a grip with those shoes, definitely not. And unlike the previous Commandora version, this is actually doesn't look this out of touch with reality. In fact, it looks like it really does belong to the shoe. So maybe this is a little bit of an upgrade when it comes to that, but I'm not exactly sure about that. The comfort level, although they look super comfy, they are not as comfy as I expected them to be. The top is very comfortable, but the traction and the bottom, you're not getting as much heel support as I was expecting with those shoes. That being said, they are pretty comfortable, and they're super fashionable as well. So if you're going out casually on a date, or even maybe to play soccer with, I'm not really sure about that, just because this material is not really seem like something that would be good for a soccer match. Although maybe it's good for cross running or gym, although just by looks, it is not by practicality purposes. The shoe itself has to be double knot, unfortunately, otherwise it doesn't seem to be working as good. And it does have a bit of adjustment to it. It seems like it's hard for me to put this exactly in the way I want it to be put. That being said, the shoe itself is exactly what I was looking for in some ways. It is beautiful and really nice looking, and you can wear it in most kind of weather, unless of course it is super cold outside, and then I definitely don't recommend you to wear those shoes. So let's go ahead and show you all the tests it goes up and down pretty good. So unlike the previous version of the Commander shoes, those would actually bend, and that's good. On the back, you can see how they look like, and I do like the black version right here, and this one does go all together, black and everything else. Now, it's kind of hard to get a copy of those shoes because they have been selling out very quick. So if you can get a hands-on on them on Amazon, you see a copy you like, go ahead and get it, because they don't seem to be making them this much anymore, which is a shame because those are very nice and stylish looking shoes.